Hello and welcome along everyone, Paul here. Different sort of video format this time. I've done several pens in the past, several pen videos, so they're all very similar. So this time it's an African Blackwood and it's a Stylus pen, and I would say that almost everything has started going wrong today. I was turning this, well first of all I did this one and I was trying to make about another 6 pens at the same time, and first thing I noticed as well was that drilling out the pen blank on the lathe didn't come out as cleanly as possible, so that was possibly one of the first things I noticed. Second thing I noticed as well, when I loaded this onto the pen mandrel didn't tie up with the tailstock so well. So I brought up the tailstock right to the headstock and everything seemed lined up perfectly, so just carried on, and I think over the course of a few other pen blanks, I mean to be honest, this one actually split out, which I've repaired, and it's well and truly hidden. You can't see anything that's wrong with it. And I don't know whether you'll see on this, I mean a couple of the other pen blanks have literally just split out like that. This African Blackwood pen, it's actually for my daughter. She chose the pen blank for me as a Christmas present, basically for me to turn a pen for her. So again, it's another one of those ones that I'll very rarely see again. Really impressed with the wood itself. It's the first time I turned it. It turned fairly well, but like I say, there was a few other issues which I now know what the cause was. At the same time, I did manage to get 4 other pens completed. So there's a walnut one there. I think that's beech, and yeah, another beech, and I think that's a Rocco. In actual fact, on that one, what I actually found as well was that there's actually a nail hole ran right the way through. So I've actually filled that with CA and sawdust, and it sort of like looks a bit like a feature now. So it's actually come out quite nice. So the problem, it wasn't really until sort of a day or two later that something just suddenly tweaked. On one of my previous videos I was doing, I had quite a big catch which I didn't actually video at the time, and it just suddenly tweaked to me. What actually happened was, when I checked it, was that it actually rotated my headstock by a fraction of a millimetre, so it just meant that everything was out slightly. So I've put that back in line now and everything's all okay again. So all in all, successful end result, but sort with problems. The other thing I will say as well, I mean, I've only ever been buying the Axminster pens so far, and I got caught out on one of them. The twist mechanisms that go in them, when I'd actually assembled one of the pens, found the whole threaded shot, which is why I bought the 10 disassembly tool to replace on one of them. So I religiously just check every single one now, and I've got to say, looking at them all now, I've got to say the quality seems to have gone down. But basically the actual threaded part of the twist mechanism, they've all sort of got splits in them, and this particular one has probably got the first row or two of threads twisted off, just sheared off. So I'll say the quality to me has actually just gone downhill on these, so I may well be looking elsewhere to buy my pens in the future, even though I've probably still got about another dozen or so pen kits to do. So if this is your first time here, I'm doing regular project videos all the time, usually at least one a week. There may obviously be lulls or something like that, but please do subscribe. You'll at least then get notified every time I upload a video. For my existing subscribers, again, a big thank you very much as always, and especially any new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I'd appreciate if everybody could hit the like button, hit the share button, and please do leave a comment below. I'll put some pictures up at the end of all the pens I've done. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye.